Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's we are going to learn about MuleSoft Omni Gateway's API. So there we gonna be create a one use case. So we will create a pre-existing API with and launching with as a proxy. So let's start. So before we start, I just wanted to tell you about the whole structure, what we are going to be build. So this API, the proxy API which we are creating by using MuleSoft Omni Gateway. So first of all, the client or the browser will hit the proxy API, and under the proxy API, we are having our pre-existing API. So this is a JSON placeholder API. I hope many people knows about it. This is just a fake API. So what exactly this Omni Gateway is doing? We can secure manage any API under this Omni Gateway. Okay, so this is the JSON placeholder API, right? So in this API, this is like a free API. We can directly go to the see the users. You see, we can able to access from the browser itself. It's a free API. There's no security over there, right? So what we're gonna do here, we will apply some basic auth policy on that, okay, and that gonna be managed on a Anypoint platform. So let's go into the Anypoint platform now. So once you just log in your Anypoint platform, this is my free account trial, okay. So you just have to go to the runtimes, okay. Now you see this option, right? Omni gateways, correct? Let's click on that. Okay, so we don't have any managed Omni gateways, right? So this is a free account, but in this free trial account also, MuleSoft providing us the small managed services. So you see, we can create it like add manage Omni gateway, right? Let's start to create it. Okay, so I'll just give the name here. Uh, Not a proxy, just a okay. Just a demo. Yeah, demo Omni Gateway, the name, and this is the deployment target of this Cloud Hub US ES2, which is in shared space, and this is the LTS. Okay, you see this small Omni Gateway, right? Under that, you basically are using for testing and staging process and deploy up to the 50 APIs. So we can deploy up to the 50 APIs on this one, and this is a one small managed gateway, right? So let's deploy this one, demo Omni Gateway. You see it's starting to deploy now. Our target is clear. We're just going to be secure the API and manage under the Anypoint platform. Instead of this JSON placeholder, you can use your any pre-existing APIs from your client side, from your project side, right? So you can do here. So once it's deployed, sometimes it will take a little time, which is fine. Okay, nice. So now this is deployed, and you see we got one public endpoint, right? So this public endpoint is gonna be hit from the Postman or any of the client, even from the browser. So let's copy this one and paste it here. Okay. So this is the API endpoint, the public endpoint. Now we need to add one API instance, okay, for this JSON placeholder. Now let's create. I have just click on add instance, right? Okay, so here's one difference I want to tell you about you guys. Like basically when you're deploying the Mule APIs, the normal APIs, the Mule APIs, so you mostly going with the Mule gateways, right? Which is for standard for the the Mule APIs. It's for the Mule runtime. You see, API gateway embedded in Mule runtime connect directly to your existing Mule app or the deploy new proxy. Okay, so we are not going to this Mule gateway. We are going to the Omni gateway, which is like ultra fast API and designed to manage and secure APIs running anywhere. See, so this JSON placeholder is running somewhere, so we just gonna be secure and manage. Okay, so we choose this option, and this is something which we have created one Omni gateway, demo Omni gateway. Just select it and click on next. So yeah, so I don't have to, like use from the exchange because we are going to be, the pre-existing API, right, which is already deployed. I don't want to open API specification. I don't want to the RAML. So I'll just click on this, create a new API. So let me just name it here. So I'm just name it JSON placeholder user. Okay, the API, because I'm going to be invoke the users one here. So asset type is a REST API. Okay, and I'm not going to be deploy. Okay, this asset is already there. I think I have used this name before. So JSON placeholder is fine now. Okay, asset ID is this and this. Click next. I think, oh sorry, it's gonna be HTTP API, not a REST API. Okay, we remember. Otherwise, this option will come for the uploading the RAML or Open API specification. So just click on that. So we have a name of the API as a JSON placeholder. Okay, now this is the configuration part here. So we are going with the 8081 base path. We're gonna be choose uh, proxy user. Okay, proxy users, and just click on next. Here the upstream URL, right? So what I'll do, I'll just copy this API. Okay, this is our upstream URL. I pasted here. I just name it here JSON API. Okay, this is a label. Okay, now I'll just click on next. Okay, now let's deploy this one. Meanwhile, this deploy, let me set up a endpoints which gonna be about to call. So this is the endpoint we are having, right? So we have to use this proxy users. Okay, so this is gonna be our implementation consumer endpoints. Yeah, implementation URI we already provided. Now the consumer endpoints. So once it's deployed, then we'll set up this consumer endpoint. You guys are getting this ID, right? So you will going to set up an API auto discovery ID on a MuleSoft API, right? So this is similar way actually, and only runtime target gonna be changed here, and type is HTTP. It's taking a little more time. Not even the secure manage part. Manage means you can apply uh, the other policies, right? The general policy you are applying like IP whitelisting, blacklisting, right? Invoke headers, and even you can see the logs as well, right? So this is will available in here, all the things. So policies we are going through, then we have a message log and logs. Okay, taking time. Let me just add this consumer endpoints, client save and apply. Okay, so from this one I will explain again. So you see this is the base path, okay, and this is a consumer endpoint which we are going to be call, okay, and this is the upstream URL. It's this proxy one will hit this endpoint, okay, and provide the result. It's already deployed, okay. Let's hit this API from the browser, okay, and use this, okay. The slash is important. You see we are able to get the output, right? Now we can apply some policies, okay. So let's go to the policies part. I'm applying the basic auth, the simple one, yeah, very simple one, and I'm going to set up the username and password is 12345, which is a very hardest one, okay. So you see, okay, apply. Now we are able to see that, right? We are able to see that. Oh, thanks. Oh, I say saved 12345. What happened? It's not calling. Okay. This policy is not applied basically. Let me double save it. Mhm. Okay, it's not coming. We have applied the inbound policy, right? Okay. Okay, so this policy is not going to be implemented. This is what I have understood now. Oh, it takes this much time, MuleSoft. This not should be happen, man. Okay, so now just apply this username. Okay, yeah. You see, it's applied the basic auth and we are able to accept it, right? So now instead of this one policy, I want to apply some other policy as well, which I wanted to show you. This is a bonus point. So not only you guys apply the policy uh, with this authentication, we are having to see the logs as well. So this is the attributes. I wanted to show the attributes, okay, for the before. Okay, even you can click on add and set the attributes for after as well. Okay, we have all the labels, so you can set up that way as well and apply it. Okay, now what will happen, like you see this message log, right? So here you will see the details, like what attributes are going to be targeted. Okay, so let me hit once more. Mhm. You see, these are like all the headers are coming. So this is for the after one, and this is gonna be the before one. You see the authority, proxy, the endpoints, everything is listed here. So you have a lot of policy, you just explore it, okay, and you can also reorder the policies. Okay, this is what it is, the Omni gateways. So today's session is gonna be end here, and please comment down the JSON placeholder. So I will provide you this guide, this document, so you can refer it if you get any challenge. Okay, then yeah, see you on the next video. Thank you very much.